welcome back to the next part, whatever part this is. I don't know, I didn't know the last one. I don't know what part this one is. Welcome back anyway. Today we have Chris over there. This is the first time we've seen the Supra since it starts up, so he's admiring my handiwork.
Troubles handiwork.
I'll have you know it was my handiwork, with a bit of Troubles handiwork. I know what he's doing now. What is the goal for today? We're going to try and get it like driving.
I want to get the pedals in. I'm not leaving till I have.
Sweet. Once those pedals are in, we can get the clutch blade up. Then we can have gears, and I can actually drive it up and down my garden. This nice sunny day. While he's doing that, I'm going to be hoovering the big carpet that's behind me, so I can start dyeing it.
It needs dyeing to go with everything else.
And yes, it does. And first things first, he's going to set up the CD player. Yeah.
I'm going to pack this away first.
Right, so that's what we're doing today. Okay, so the carpet the other day got jet washed to get off all the crap, or we'll try and get off most of the crap, and it does actually look a lot cleaner than it was. It does. So I'm going to hoover it now, get up all the dust and any specks that's left in it, which is not bad, and then we're going to set on for dyeing it. So to dye carpets, obviously you're going to want carpet dye. Got 5 litres, shut up you. Got 5 litres worth there. Apparently according to the net it's only going to take about 2.5 litres, but we'll see. They give you a bit of a sponge, which is just a car sponge that they cut in half, and we have a spray bottle. Make sure that you have some protective clothing on, that you don't mind if you get stained, and also some gloves are recommended. So I'm going to pour some of this into this, and then we'll go back to the carpet and we'll have a look how we're getting on. So as you can see, I've already started. I'm doing a thin coat of black, and I'm dabbing in with a sponge just to make sure I get into all the fibres. I'll do the whole lot, and then I shall come back and I'll do another coat, and that should cover everything hopefully. Chris is hiding down in there. He's attaching the clutch pedal onto the master cylinder currently.
Yep.
As we can see, we have the master cylinder just here. And that's what is bolting on the inside of the car. So with a bit of luck in a bit, we'll have a clutch, and then hopefully even better, we'll have a brake. But for the now, we might have a clutch. Having fun down there.
Yeah, there's just not much room.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one that fits down here.
Steering column's so loose, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's one bolt on it.
Well, we have a manual gear stick now. Manual gear stick. You not noticed?
Yeah, I didn't even know it was actually bolted in this time.
Oh yeah. I wanted to make sure it was in neutral yesterday when we started it up. Do you want to try and show people on the camera what you're doing? So at least you can see?
I can see it.
If you can try.
Should be able to see it.
If you've got a door, so you might need to light it up.
Hopefully I can see on the screen, because I can't see anything. You can see the pedal. Follow it up. I can't get my hand in. I've got to put one bolt in up here. But I've already put those 2 in there if I can see it. I feel sorry for people at home. Well, can you see where I'm pointing?
Hopefully they can.
Yeah.
If not,
One bolt in there, and there's one round the other side as well.
it's up there somewhere.
Up there, yeah. Done them, that's touching my cylinder in, but we need to put a bolt in here and one right at the top, which goes there. I'm just a bit tight for space under here.
I had a parcel arrive today. About 50 metres of 14 gauge speaker cable. Because I planned not.
50 feet.
Hey?
You thought you were ordering 50 feet.
No offence, I did think I was ordering 50 feet because I wasn't really paying attention, but I actually ended up with 50 metres, which is not a bad thing to be honest, because it means I can then like wire speakers around my actual garage, which is pretty cool. Look, go to our website, look. Which, 14 gauge for standard speaker cable should be pretty good.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to do my son's.
Because it's a lot better than I don't even know if it tells what gauge these are. Obviously, it's thicker, so thicker's always better. Normally. Don't look at me like that. Day 72 in the footwell.
What?
Day 72 in the footwell. Chris's log. The steering wheel and Chris have become one. Which, where you put it?
I don't know.
Well, this is not helpful because I don't know where you put it either.
Oh.
Can't pass you a ratchet if I don't know where it is. Did you put it in the other side and I've emptied it?
No.
Then it's under you somewhere, isn't it? Oh, hang on, there we go. There's a ratchet. I ain't got a socket on it yet.
Yeah, I'm not surprised in man.
How did I know that? So Chris has put the clutch pedal in. He's now putting the brake pedal back in, the shorter one, because obviously it's manual.
Not a shorter one.
The pedal is shorter.
It's thinner.
Right. Automatic pedal. Manual one's like half the size. Just like you'd expect to find in your cars, you know. But this one's what this is. So now he's putting the bolts in for the like little bar bracing that he's got, which is very weird and annoying. Once that's in, I'm assuming the same column's going back up, and the rest of the bolts and the brake pedal will go in. And then we'll have 3 pedals. Welcome back to a 3-pedaled Supra. We have now attached everything inside the car that we need to do. We have got brake fluid in there, .4 fluid for the clutch. We're about to bleed it. We connect the pipe on here. The pipe's connected down the bottom onto the sleeve for the clutch. If you look just through the hole, you can see I've got a spanner and a piece of pipe, and the pipe's running off into a bottle. I'm just waiting for Chris to get back. I'm going to start bleeding this. What he'll do is I'll release the valve, he'll press the clutch down, which forces out the air. While he holds the clutch down, I will then nip off and tighten up the sleeve. He will then bring the pedal back up, and we'll keep repeating. Here it comes down. Okay people, we're underneath the car. We've just started getting fluid coming through. So we've got the spanner here on the actual nipple, and we have the pipe coming off. I'm going to try and show you as best I can the bubbles and that coming through. Are you ready, Chris?
Yeah.
Right, so the pedal is currently up, so I'm going to loosen this off. So down please, Chris.
Yeah.
You can see him squash the fluid out. Up please, Chris.
Yeah.
And we're just going to repeat until we get no air bubbles. Down please.
Yeah.
Back up.
Yeah.
And down please.
Yeah.
Back up.
Feeling better.
Right, I'm just going to take the camera away so I can actually keep an eye on it. Now we have bled the clutch. We actually have a working clutch. Fingers crossed. We're going to put it back on its stand, get the engine running, top up the power steering, bleed that through. That's nice and simple. Top this up, keep going lock to lock, and the air bubbles come out, and then eventually it'll be nice and smooth. And then I'm going to find a box to sit on, and I'm going to drive it in the garden.
Yeah.
I might even turn it around.
What, pull it in the other way?
Yeah.
If you was chubby.
Yeah. So that's what we're currently about to do. Just about to sort it out on axle stands, and then we'll bleed the power steering. It's a little hard to tell on the camera because of the sunlight, but it is actually all black now. It's had its first coat. I will give it another coat just to make it even more black, if that's even possible. But yeah, we have a black carpet. So what we're going to do now, we're going to start the engine up.
Will it start?
It should start. I'm going to keep turning the wheels lock to lock while we put an automatic transmission fluid into the power steering. There's lots of bubbles coming out of the top at the moment as it bleeds the system. Stop doing that. I'll stop doing it any harder any time.
Yeah, we're ready to sort that timing out.
Hello?
Your reverse lights don't work.
I have no lights. Whatever I do, he always wants to do it too. So now he wants to drive the Supra. That's just power steering fluid where we spilt it. Looks amazing back in daylight. Amazing. Oh, we nearly stole it. Oh, we nearly stole it again. Oh, and he did stole it! Ah! No, you will spin on my grass.
That's what I'm being careful of, and then there's this stupid clutch.
Ah, it's twice!
Mate, I lifted it up that much.
I didn't stole it once, mate. I'd never stole it. He's so scared. I know it's a short throw. That's a good thing. Are you going to put it in the garage or what then? Put the clutch down. It's not. You fell down. Put it in first and bang it in there. Oh, that's like your third time now.
No, I've just fell off the wood.
That's, oh, you broke the wood with your fat ass.
I'm staying here.
Oi! One brake light. Press the button!
Yeah, I've connected it up.
Chipper's come round and he wants to drive it, just like we've driven it. Can we go forwards and backwards, but it's what it is. Stop wheel spinning the car! You two are brutes, honestly. What's that about? Yes? You big brute. He was the same when he wasn't stalling. I didn't do it at all.
I did it.
Look! Look! You spun both on him.
True.
And you spun it on the way in.
I drove it in slowly though, once I got into the garage.
Oh yeah, you know, just...
Strong fault for having rubbish tyres.
I'll have you know they're a brand that sounds like Pitchling, but you know.
I love you know, it's harder when you haven't got a friggin' seat.
That's just
Oh, no,
all
wait.
man's issues.
Stop filming and get some work done.
Excuse me, I've done a lot of work in these last 2 days.
I know.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, exactly. Chris is currently rewiring my car for new speaker cables because it has epoxy speakers in the front and epoxy speakers in the back, so we're going to upgrade them all. I'm going to put a different head unit and obviously they'll be able to get a bit more like decent sound and power and stuff like that from the new bigger, thicker cables. What we've currently done is remove the pin out of the door to allow the door to open a bit more, and it's trying to feed the new cables through what we're going to call that, 'cause it's not a grommet, but it's like the rubber bit that holds the It's not a bung, because a bung fills a hole. Whatever that bit is in his hand is, in the door, that you've almost have seen on cars. The, I don't know, the weird rubber grommet bung thing. Rubber sock or what? Yeah, we'll call it rubber sock. Right, so he's trying to push the cable through the rubber sock. Rubber sock's funny, man. I don't know how he's getting on with that. How are you getting on with that?
Oh, about halfway. That's what he said.
What, halfway like, into the car or just halfway through the rubber sock? Stop being funny, I'm trying to ask proper questions here.
Halfway through the sock.
Ah, I said sock.
He always struggles to get up all the way.
See,
What would you know?
this is what happens when the two boys come, because the sexual innuendos would just fly around like mad. Don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll come back to you when he's finished playing around with this sock. Well, that's the end of this part, which is part 18, because I figured it out. As you can see the list behind us, crossed lots of things off. And there's not too much more to do for it. It's like a running, working, driving car on the road. Where I've got something big to do, which you'll find out in the next part. So, like, subscribe, come and join us on our website. Come and join us on Facebook too. So, see you in the next video.